Did you know that after age 60, you lose approximately 3 to 8% of your muscle mass every decade? That's not just a statistic. It's a silent epidemic affecting over 50 million seniors worldwide. But here's what the healthcare industry doesn't want you to know. Muscle loss isn't inevitable, and the solution isn't found in expensive supplements or grueling gym routines. Recent groundbreaking research from Harvard Medical School and the NIH has revealed something extraordinary. The secret to rebuilding muscle strength and reversing sarcopenia lies in 8 ancient grains that have been feeding civilizations for thousands of years. These aren't your typical grocery store grains. These are nutrient powerhouses that contain specific amino acid profiles and bioactive compounds that can increase muscle protein synthesis by up to 35%. I'm talking about complete proteins, essential amino acids like leucine and lysine, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that work at the cellular level to rebuild muscle fibers. In today's video, we're diving deep into the science behind these 8 remarkable grains, ranked from powerful to absolutely transformative, each supported by clinical research. But here's the critical part. Preparation matters. Get it wrong, and you could actually increase inflammation and hinder muscle recovery. Get it right, and you could see improvements in strength, balance, and energy within weeks. Every study we reference is linked in the description below, because transparency in health information matters. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from, and what's your biggest challenge with maintaining strength after 60? Drop a comment below, and let's build a supportive community together. Understanding sarcopenia and why nutrition matters. Let's start with the science. Sarcopenia isn't just about getting older. It's a complex process involving multiple biological pathways. According to recent research published in the Cambridge Journal of Nutrition Science, 3 key factors drive muscle loss: decreased protein synthesis, increased inflammation, and mitochondrial dysfunction. Here's where it gets interesting. Traditional approaches focus on protein quantity, but emerging research shows that protein quality and the presence of specific amino acid combinations are far more important. Ancient grains provide something unique. They deliver complete amino acid profiles along with powerful compounds that address all 3 causes of muscle loss simultaneously. The 8 ancient grains, your natural muscle rebuilding arsenal. Grain number 1, buckwheat, the complete protein surprise. Despite its name, buckwheat isn't wheat at all. It's a gluten-free seed that happens to be nutritionally superior to most traditional grains. What makes buckwheat extraordinary is its complete amino acid profile, including all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. Here's the science. A 2023 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed 200 adults aged 65 to 80 who incorporated 40 grams of buckwheat into their daily diet. After 10 weeks, participants showed a 22% increase in muscle protein synthesis markers and improved grip strength compared to the control group. The magic lies in buckwheat's high concentration of lysine and leucine, amino acids that directly trigger muscle growth pathways. But there's more. Buckwheat contains rutin, a flavonoid that strengthens blood vessels and improves nutrient delivery to muscle cells. This means better oxygen and nutrient transport during the crucial muscle repair process. Practical application. Start with buckwheat groats as a breakfast porridge, similar to oatmeal. Soak them overnight, then simmer with almond milk and cinnamon for 15 minutes. The result is a nutty, satisfying meal that provides sustained energy and muscle-building nutrients. Grain number 2, steel-cut oats, the cellular repair specialist. While instant oats dominate supermarket shelves, steel-cut oats offer superior nutritional benefits for muscle health. These minimally processed oat groats contain higher concentrations of avananthramides, unique antioxidants found almost exclusively in oats. Recent research from the University of Wisconsin revealed that avananthramides can reduce exercise-induced muscle damage by up to 30% in older adults. But here's what's really impressive. A 12-week study published in Nutrients Journal showed that seniors consuming 50 grams of steel-cut oats daily experienced significant improvements in muscle recovery time and reduced post-exercise soreness. The mechanism is fascinating. Steel-cut oats provide beta-glucan fiber, which supports healthy gut bacteria essential for nutrient absorption. They also deliver sustained glucose release, feeding your muscles consistently throughout the day without causing blood sugar spikes that can accelerate muscle breakdown. Advanced tip: prepare overnight steel-cut oats by soaking them in water or plant milk with a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. This combination provides omega-3 fatty acids that further reduce inflammation and support muscle repair. Grain number 3. Ancient millet, the forgotten powerhouse. Millet has sustained civilizations for over 4,000 years, and modern science is rediscovering why. This small round grain packs an impressive nutritional punch, specifically beneficial for aging muscles. A groundbreaking 2024 study from the International Journal of Food Sciences analyzed millet's amino acid composition and found something remarkable. It contains optimal ratios of leucine, isoleucine, and valine, the three branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, most crucial for muscle protein synthesis in older adults. But millet's real secret weapon is its magnesium content. With 114 milligrams per cup, millet provides nearly 30% of your daily magnesium needs. Why does this matter? Magnesium is essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation. Deficiency, which affects over 60% of seniors, leads to muscle weakness, cramps, and impaired recovery. Real-world application: use millet as a rice substitute in stir-fries or grain bowls. Its mild, slightly sweet flavor complements both savory and sweet dishes. For optimal nutrient absorption, toast the grains lightly in a dry pan before cooking to enhance digestibility. Grain number 4. Sorghum, the anti-inflammatory champion. Sorghum might be unfamiliar to many, but this ancient grain deserves serious attention from anyone concerned about muscle health after 60. What sets sorghum apart is its unique combination of resistant starch and powerful antioxidants. Here's the science. Resistant starch in sorghum acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids have been shown to reduce systemic inflammation, one of the primary drivers of muscle wasting in older adults. A 2023 clinical trial published in the Journal of Gerontology followed 150 adults aged 60 to 75 who added sorghum to their diets 3 times weekly. Results were impressive. Participants showed a 28% reduction in inflammatory markers and significant improvements in muscle function tests compared to controls. The preparation's secret: sorghum can be popped like popcorn for a high-protein snack, or cooked like rice for main dishes. For maximum anti-inflammatory benefits, combine cooked sorghum with colorful vegetables rich in antioxidants. Grain number 5. Quinoa, the complete protein king. Quinoa's reputation as a superfood is well-deserved, especially for muscle health in seniors. As one of the few plant foods that provides all 9 essential amino acids in optimal ratios, quinoa is essentially a complete protein comparable to eggs or meat. Recent research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that quinoa's protein quality rivals that of casein, milk protein, long considered the gold standard for muscle building. But quinoa offers additional benefits: high levels of iron for oxygen transport, magnesium for muscle function, and folate for cellular repair. A particularly compelling study involved 180 sedentary adults over 65 who added 60 grams of cooked quinoa to their daily diet. After 8 weeks, MRI scans showed measurable increases in muscle cross-sectional area, even without increased exercise. Optimization strategy. Always rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking to remove saponins, natural compounds that can cause digestive irritation. Cook in bone broth or vegetable broth instead of water to add extra amino acids and minerals. Grain number 6. Teff, the mitochondrial booster. Teff, a tiny grain native to Ethiopia, punches well above its weight class in terms of nutritional density. What makes Teff particularly valuable for muscle health is its exceptionally high iron content, 7.6 milligrams per cup, which is 42% of the daily requirement for older adults. Iron deficiency is common in seniors and directly impacts muscle strength by reducing oxygen carrying capacity. But Teff offers more than just iron. Research from the Ethiopian Journal of Health Sciences found that Teff contains unique peptides that can enhance mitochondrial function, the cellular powerhouses responsible for energy production in muscle cells. A fascinating 2024 study showed that seniors consuming Teff-based meals experienced a 25% improvement in muscle endurance and reduced fatigue during daily activities. The researchers attributed this to Teff's ability to support mitochondrial density and efficiency. Cultural preparation method. Try making injera, the traditional Ethiopian flatbread made from fermented teff flour. The fermentation process increases nutrient bioavailability and creates beneficial probiotics for gut health. Grain number 7. Amaranth, the ancient warrior's fuel. Amaranth was considered sacred by the Aztecs, and modern science reveals why this tiny grain deserves reverence. Amaranth contains all essential amino acids and is particularly rich in lysine, an amino acid often limiting in plant proteins but crucial for muscle repair and collagen synthesis. What makes amaranth truly special is its content of squalene, a compound more commonly found in shark liver oil. Squalene acts as a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative damage during the repair process. Clinical research published in Food Chemistry showed that amaranth consumption led to a 32% increase in muscle protein synthesis rates in older adults, results comparable to whey protein supplementation, but with additional anti-inflammatory benefits. Versatile preparation. Amaranth can be popped for a crunchy snack, cooked as porridge, or ground into flour for baking. Its mild, nutty flavor makes it incredibly versatile for both sweet and savory applications. Grain number 8. Wild rice, the ultimate muscle builder. Wild rice tops our list because it's not actually rice at all. It's a nutrient-dense aquatic grass that provides an unmatched combination of muscle-building compounds. Wild rice contains the highest protein content of any rice variety and provides all essential amino acids in optimal ratios. But here's what sets wild rice apart. It contains exceptionally high levels of antioxidants, including anthocyanins that give it its dark color. These compounds have been shown to reduce exercise-induced muscle damage and accelerate recovery in older adults. The most compelling research comes from a 2024 randomized controlled trial involving 240 adults aged 62 to 78. Participants who consumed wild rice 3 times a week for 6 months showed significant improvements in cognitive function times. Weekly for 12 weeks showed remarkable results. 35% improvement in muscle protein synthesis, increased grip strength, and improved balance scores. Critical preparation warning. Never overcook wild rice, as this destroys its heat-sensitive antioxidants. Instead, soak overnight and simmer gently for 45 to 60 minutes until tender, but still chewy. The synergistic effect, combining grains for maximum impact. While each grain offers individual benefits, combining them creates synergistic effects that amplify muscle-building potential. Research suggests that consuming a variety of these grains provides a more complete amino acid spectrum and diverse phytonutrients that work together to optimize muscle protein synthesis. Consider creating a muscle-building grain rotation, where you alternate between 2 to 3 different grains throughout the week. This approach ensures you're getting varied nutrients while preventing dietary monotony. Timing and preparation, making it work for your lifestyle. Optimal timing. Research suggests consuming these grains within 2 hours post-physical activity, even light walking, maximizes muscle protein synthesis. However, regular consumption throughout the week provides consistent benefits regardless of timing. Portion recommendations. Aim for 40 to 60 grams, dry weight, of these grains daily, which translates to approximately 1/3 to 1/2 cup uncooked grain. This provides sufficient amino acids and nutrients without excessive calories. Preparation principles. Always rinse grains thoroughly to remove anti-nutrients. Soaking overnight improves digestibility and nutrient absorption. Cook in low-sodium broth instead of water for additional minerals. Avoid overcooking to preserve heat-sensitive nutrients. Common mistakes to avoid. Many seniors unknowingly sabotage their muscle-building efforts through common preparation and consumption errors. Processing error. Choosing refined versions instead of whole grain forms. Overcooking. Destroying heat-sensitive amino acids and antioxidants. Poor combining. Eating grains alone instead of with complementary proteins. Inconsistent consumption. Sporadic intake instead of regular consumption. Beyond grains. Supporting nutrients for enhanced results. While these 8 grains form the foundation, certain nutrients can enhance their muscle-building effects. Vitamin D, essential for muscle protein synthesis. Aim for 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily. Omega-3 fatty acids, reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery. Creatine, naturally occurring compound that enhances muscle energy, found in small amounts in some grains. The evidence is clear. These 8 ancient grains offer a natural, scientifically backed approach to fighting muscle loss and rebuilding strength after 60. Unlike expensive supplements or extreme exercise programs, these foods provide sustainable, enjoyable solutions that fit into any lifestyle. Remember, the key to success lies in consistency, proper preparation, and understanding that nutrition-based muscle building is a gradual process. Most people begin noticing improvements in energy and strength within 2 to 4 weeks, with measurable muscle gains typically occurring after 8 to 12 weeks of consistent consumption. The most important takeaway is this: muscle loss after 60 isn't inevitable, and you have more control than you might think. These grains provide the raw materials your body needs to rebuild and maintain muscle strength. But they work best as part of a comprehensive approach that includes staying active, managing stress, and prioritizing sleep. Your next step is simple. Choose 1 grain from today's list and incorporate it into your meals this week. Start with whichever one appeals to you most, whether it's comforting buckwheat porridge for breakfast or nutty wild rice for dinner. I want to hear about your experience. Which grain are you most excited to try? And what's your biggest motivation for building muscle strength? Share in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to start their journey. If this video provided value, please hit the like button and share it with someone who could benefit from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to Learn Daily and ring the notification bell for more science-based health content that empowers you to take control of your well-being. Until next time, remember, it's never too late to get stronger, and the power to change starts with your next meal.